I'm probably gonna look like one of those little kids who like does her makeup and has no idea what she's doing. Hey guys, so for today's video, I have no makeup on and I have a box. And this box is currently full of makeup. Awful. And it is from... So this makeup brand is really cool because it's like organic and vegan and plant-based, and it has no parabens, which apparently raise your estrogen levels, which apparently is really bad, and I didn't know that. So now I do. And it does a lot for your skin, and it has a ton of stuff. So getting on into the box, there is this lotion, and it is shea butter grapefruit from Arbonne. Oh, it smells really pretty. And yeah, so some lotion. Alright, the next thing in the box is this makeup primer, and I actually used this before and it is amazing. Like, it's kind of like a silicone-y type of primer, and this one is about $50. So, I mean, you get what you pay for. It's really nice. I think it's just like super, it's like a, you won't be able to see it, but it doesn't feel oily or anything, so I really like this one. Moving right along, I have this CC cream, and it is a 10-in-1, so that's a lot of things for one product. I wonder what the 10 things are. Let's figure it out. The internet, the 10-in-1, and the 10 things are primer, protector, concealer, hydrator, mattifier, brightener, blemish coverer, pore refiner, comforter, and complexion controller. So those are the 10 things that it does. Okay. So now we can finally use it, and it's just in a little bottle like this, pretty thin, and I'm in the shade Fair Pale because I am pale. But looking at it, it definitely has like a pinky undertone, which is cool, but I have more of like a green undertone in my skin. But I mean, you never know, it might work, but I'm not sure. Ooh, but it is really smooth. I really do like it. I like the consistency of it. It's really nice. So I'm just gonna put this all over my face. All in all, it does work. It does give good coverage, but it does kind of feel thick, I guess. Applying it, it feels like kind of a really thick lotion, which I don't really like too much. It's almost thicker than my foundation, which doesn't really seem nice, but on the skin, it feels light. So I don't really know where to go with that. It is nice for spring. If you just want something easy that gives you a ton of coverage, then I guess this works for you, but I don't know, not my favorite, but I still like it, so. I also have this concealer, and this is in the shade Light, so I think that's darker than fair. Yeah, goes fair than light. So I do have some dark circles, and I do have some redness around my face, and some little trouble spots, so hopefully this works in covering them. So just like the CC cream, this concealer does cover really well. Like, it does give a ton of coverage and it does hide everything, but again, it is like thick and you can see it, like maybe not on camera, but looking in the mirror or looking at my phone, I can see it really kind of there. It almost looks cakey, which I don't like in a makeup. I like really natural looking makeup. And it is also, because this is a darker color than the CC cream, it does look a little funny, but that's my own fault. But so make sure you get the same color as whatever CC cream or foundation you're using, because... Okay, so I also got a powder, and I got mine in Radiant. There are so many different shades, and it's really hard to pick, but mine is in Radiant, which is light. I can never get these packages open. Okay, I got it. It just looks like this, so there's not a ton of product, but this is a loose powder, so you do get a lot, and I feel like it's just gonna, like, I'm gonna open it, and it's just gonna be full of stuff because it's been in the mail, which I'm not excited about. Ooh! Yep, it went everywhere. So I finally got the powder open and all over the house. Oh my gosh. Okay, but this powder is really cool because I don't know if you can tell, but it's like a net. I don't know, it's not plastic, it's like a little trampoline. I don't know how to explain that. So before I put on the powder, I also got a powder brush, and it looks like this, and it's really condensed, and I really like the ones that are like condensed, not really big fluffy ones. I've never been a fan of huge fluffy brushes unless it was just for like an all over the face thing, which I guess this is for, but I like the ones that are more condensed. So you just bounce it in here a little bit and then tap it in here so you don't get too much. I mean, it's like a normal loose powder, but some people don't know how to use them. So That's what you do. I'm never really a fan of loose powders just because I'm so messy and they get everywhere, but maybe I'll fall in love with this one. It goes on nice. So I really like this powder. I think it's really, I think it does give a ton of coverage, and I feel like I would use this just by itself, maybe with some concealer, because it is so nice and light, but it still gives you a ton of coverage. So I really like this. So this is a big win, which sucks because it's a loose powder and I'm gonna get it everywhere. I already got it everywhere and I've only used it once, so that already tells you how this is gonna go. And the brush, I really do like the brush. It is really like thick, but I really like it. I feel like it holds a ton of product and it puts a ton of product on, so I like it. I like it a lot. So now that my face is done, I did get some other products. I didn't get a mascara because I love the one I have on now, and I didn't really fall in love with any of the other ones that I don't really like. I don't know. I just didn't really like them. And I didn't get a brow or anything because I don't really do my brows too much, so that's where I am on that. I did get 3 more things. So I got a lip liner, and this is in peach. So that tells you it's probably gonna look like a peach. And it just looks like this, and it has the color right here and all of the information. And it comes out like this. And, ooh, that's pretty. It's like a pinky peach color. I like it. It's a pretty color. I also got another lipped product, and this is in Willow, and it kind of looks like a purpley color, I guess. I don't know. I thought it was cool, so I got it. Yeah, it just has the color right there, and it's just in a normal black tube with the name on it. And then there's the color. I think it's really cool. Oh my gosh, look. It has the color, or it has the thingy on it. That's so cool. Oh, that's really pretty. It's not as purpley as I thought it was gonna be. Since I don't have a viewfinder or anything, I am going to be using my phone. Ooh. So yeah, it is a purpley, really purpley. I think it looks nice. I like it. I've never had a purpley color. I've always stayed with reds or pinks or, you know, girly colors. So I'm excited for this one because it's different than what I usually have. And yeah, I think it's cool. And the last thing I got is this eyeshadow, and this is in the color Indigo. I did try a couple of the eyeshadows, and I love putting a few of them together, and it looks so good. Okay, so putting Petal all over the lid, and then putting this one, which is Indigo, in your the outer half, and then putting, I want to say it's Plum, but I'm not sure, but it's a dark purple color, and putting that into your crease. That looks so good, but I only got this one because I really wanted to experience what the purples I had and the pinks I had, so I just got this one because I don't have this color. It's just a cool purpley color. It doesn't have much shimmer to it. I don't really like shimmer. I like matte. I don't really like sparkly things. I'm always kind of a matte person, so I really like this. I do not have a brush for this, and my brushes are so far away, and I'm way too lazy to go get them, so I'm just gonna use my finger. I'm probably gonna look like one of those little kids who like does her makeup and has no idea what she's doing. So I'll be right back because I'm gonna go do my eyelashes because I feel like my face is not done, so I'm going to finish my face with my products. Ah, they're in my eye. So I ended up putting on, I took my Naked, the first palette, and I put Virgin in the inner corners, and I just finished my eyes because I felt like just the purple was a little weird because I have purple lips. But all in all, I would say my favorites were probably the powder because I really like it. I used to have the translucent powder of this company, and I really liked it, and that was when I first started wearing makeup. My first makeup that I ever put on my face was Arbonne makeup, and it was just, they had a tinted moisturizer and the translucent powder, so I really like this one. I just hate how messy it gets, but I really like the little net thing that it has, the little bouncy thing. I think that's super cool because most things have plastic and you have to like dunk it over and then put it into the top and then put it back, and it just gets really messy, so I really like that this one does not do that, so it keeps it a little more clean than normal. I also love the brush, love the brush, love the brush. I think it's really cool. Really nice. Yeah, very compacted, and I just really like brush. And I liked this. This was probably one of my favorites. I love the color because I've never had a color like this, so I really like trying new things. And I'm glad I tried this because I think it's really cool. And I don't know, it's something different to change up my look. So I like it. I know I really didn't try the lip liner on, but I will, and I like the color, so I feel like I will like it, but it's not really, I don't know if it'll really go with my skin tone, so I don't know, maybe I'll like give it to my mom or something. I don't know. So that is the end of my video. If you liked it, please give it a thumbs up. And if you liked me, then you can subscribe down below. If you liked any of these makeup products, I will leave a link in the description box so you can go check all of them out. And I love all of them. I think they're super cool and super good for you. So yeah, I mean, that's a plus. I am no makeup artist. I still have no idea about makeup, but I know what I like and I know how I like to put it on. So this is just my opinion. My camera died. So we're finishing this video off of my phone camera. And thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye. I love makeup. I just dropped everything. I lost the top. There it is. Got it. Oh, I'm so sorry. Converter. 1 second.